London, thou art of towns apex, sovereign of cities, seemliest in sight, of high renown, riches and royalty, of lordies, barons, and many a goodly knight, of most delectable lusty ladies bright, of famous prelates, inhabitants clerical, of merchanters full of substance and of might. London, thou art the flower of cities all. Glad Athenon, thou lusty Troy vaunt, city that sometime clept was New Troy, in all the earth, imperial as thou stand, princess of towns, of pleasure and of joy, a richer easteth under no Christen Roy, for manly power, with craftus natural, formeth none fairer sith the flood of Noy. London, thou art the flower of cities all, gem of all joy, jasper of jocundity, most mighty carbuncle of virtue and valour, strong Troy in vigour and in strenuity, of royal cities rose and gerflower, empress of towns, exalt in honour, in beauty bring the crown imperial, sweat paradise preselling in pleasure. London, thou art the flower of cities all. Above all others thy hath renown, whose burial stremies, please aunt and preclare, under thy lusty wallies renneth down, where many a swan doth swim with wenches fair, where many a barge doth sail and row with R, where many a ship doth rest with top royal. O, town of towns, Pytrone and not compare. London, thou art the flower of cities all. Upon thy lusty brico of pillars white been merchanters full royal to behold, upon thy strettis goeth many a seemly knight in velvet gowns and in chains of gold. By Julius Caesar thy tour founded of old may be the house of Mars Victorial, whose artillery with tongue may not be told. London, thou art the flower of cities all. Strong be thy wallis that about thee standis, wise be the people that within thee dwellis, fresh is thy ivor with his lusty strandis, blithe be thy churches, well assoning be thy bellis, rich be thy merchantis in substance that excellis, fair be their wives, right lovesome, white and small, clear be thy virgins, lusty under Kellis. London, thou art the flower of cities all. Thy famous mayor, by princely governance, with sword of justice thee ruleth prudently. No lord of Paris, Venice, or Florence in dignity or honour goeth to him nigh. He is exemplar, Ludster, and Guia, principal Pytrone and Rose original, above all mayors as master most worthy. London, thou art the flower of cities all.